me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean a banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Five weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Pass play now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
The Giants are set to punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He has it at the 22. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Come out throwing. Forced out to his right. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll try and throw it here. It's caught. This is Tyjae Spears. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and play at the 14-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Connection made to Shakir. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Gets this to Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
11 more yards. That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Connects with Johnson. It's a race down the right side. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another New York Giants.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Younghoe Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't hurt you with the return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 27. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Neighbors with the catch. Still going inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
45 yards. That's good for the New York Giants.
Man in motion, headed right. Throwing now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And that one's going to hit the turf. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes the pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now a give to Spears, coming left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. He lofts it deep left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bojorquez returning to the field. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion, out of the slot. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Dropping back to throw. That's to the sideline as Shakir snags it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants looking for a score before halftime. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. He'll throw it. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Touchdown! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Koo with the extra point. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, he got free. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Puts his body on the line, and he got it. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Titans will have a first down. Throwing it again here. Brought in right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This is Spears heading left. And he's brought down for a loss. All right, here we go, second down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
They put a receiver in motion right. To throw it on first down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
A 39-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And our first half ends with 3 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault. but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for the New York Giants.
First and 10, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 32 yards. Complete to Theo Johnson.
They bring their tight end left.
At the 1-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll throw it again. Cut out left. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Has it down close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans lower the deficit they face. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Everything has been working for them, Brock. One of their best games all around in a long while, and now that includes special teams as those guys take it to the house.
This is just a good old-fashioned game of add-on, and he never gave his offense a shot. He wanted to do it himself, making sure the special teams got their chance to play a little add-on.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. He's on the move. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know that quarterback? He's out in Denver now, Kate. Russell Wilson, he loves to say the separation is in the preparation. And when you're facing a DB that is all over the ball and now adding a 2nd interception to his ledger today, you know this guy was prepared, did his homework, and he's gone on this field today, and he has been a difference maker.
He finds Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Back to throw now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans will have a first down. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They're going for this. And they pick him off again. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Caught by his back. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants tack on 7 more to their lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And they pick him off again. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Looking to the air here. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Hits him on the out route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. That's incomplete left side. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. And this is Spears. Juke the defender. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. It's a Tyjae Spears touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Titans cut into the lead by another point.
Titans 14.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a throw. Jump off, caught by his back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This is complete to Neighbors. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Giants continue adding on to that lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He finds Tigakonkwo for the grab. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Titans will have a first down. A gift to Spears, running right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. From the 31. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could. could.
me and I change. I'll stay the same. Have me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. Never represent me. You do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Why no right from wrong? 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm a $1 million baby. Don't know. I ain't never represent me. You do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Why no right from wrong? 'Cause I wanna make it. I'm a $1 million baby. Don't let me.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promoting to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapist, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack my. One brick, one miss, rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that. Yeah, burn me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sons, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in the bottle for my heart. For the antidote, there's a British girl on my TV screen. She's so hot, she's so mean. Burn my body like it's flammable. Girl, I'm still a fan of you. Hey, 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 hey. Like a cannibal. Baby, I'm a fan of you. Your sensation, my fixation. Just tell me that it's tangible. Hey, hey, baby, I'm a fan of you.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.